Why weren't they making detailed action figures? You know what? I don't know. The guys that are sculpting for my company, they love Aliens and Predator. They love Terminator. You can't imagine how enthused they are. Making toys, you're always trying to go, how can we make this the most interesting? So a couple things that we strive for, not unlike what I did in comic books, which are, what are the key moments of this movie? What is the body language at those ones? Which scenes in the movie are gonna resonate in the audience's mind when they walk out of there? Which lines are they gonna reiterate over and over and go, oh yeah, yeah. So we try to capture that golden moment. There's a great scene with Arnie where he's got, and please go watch your movie because I might spoil something here. So stop, go watch your movie if you haven't already. He's got the casket on his shoulder, and he's sort of using it as a shield. So it gets all shot up, you know, bing, 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 bing. Oh my gosh, you know, Arnie's doomed. He's gonna get killed, or there's a dead body in there or something. And then there's the golden moment where he puts down the casket, and you think, oh my gosh. And then he opens it up, and there's like an arsenal of guns inside, and you go, those guys are SOL now, because the Terminator, he's loaded, right? So here's the casket, and again, he's been shot at, so don't do it before the fight, do it in the middle of the fight. Some of the people here that work for me thought, oh, cool, just a little casket. If anything, they thought there was gonna be a body in it or something else. But they were all surprised when they opened it up, and they got to see that not only is the arsenal in there, but a lot of the stuff actually comes out. And you can sort of, you know, you don't get to put it on Arnie, but it's just the stuff that's actually in the movie. We come up with those moments, and then we send those sketches off to get approved. Once we do that, we start sculpting in a pink clay. And then when I got the body language, now go to the detail. Like, I don't care about his boots and the rivets on his jacket unless we got the body down. So get the body down, and now put the clothes on it. So then we get in there, and now we try to actually get photo reference, or we actually go to the wardrobe set and take as much reference of the gear that they wear. There's always a staff photographer, if you will, at every shoot for a PR, just for archives, for referencing. You know, I'm always asking, can I see all of those photos? And they'll go, well, we'll pick a couple for you. No, 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 no. I want to look through them myself. So myself and my head toy guy, we went. Because what we're looking for sometimes might not be what you think we're looking for. I need a close-up of her bracelet. It's sort of a dull photo of a hand and a okay, cool, I need that. You know, I need the clothes. I need to see sort of what their body's like. We probably pulled that first day 400 photos. There's never too much information you can have when you're actually trying to replicate something. One of the things that may be a little bit odd with our company is that my R&D department, research and development, is in New Jersey, and I live here in Phoenix. It's not as big a hindrance as people may think. I have a video link up.
Hi, Todd.
Then we just pop on the TV, and I get them to show it to me.
You want to send that down a little bit? I mean, as far as you're concerned, are we okay here?
And sometimes I either, you know, have a piece of paper and I draw it and I turn it up to the screen like this. I show them the acting over the screen, and they'll actually just bend it right there. And they go, okay, we can see you, Todd. How about like this? And I go, nah, look, like, I want the chin down on the shoulder a little bit more, and they'll move it. And I go, yeah, yeah, that's it right there. Then we get the sculpt done right. We go and get approval of that. We can usually do it from our beginning to customer buying it in about 10 months. In Hollywood, you have staged lighting. And a toy that's going to be under a fluorescent light at a toy store or some other place, record store, this guy is standing there in all his regalia, and you get to actually stop and look at him and go, uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. So it better look cool. For instance, if he's got this belt that's open right here, and he's got the little eyelets in there, we make sure that we paint all of those. If he's got, again, here, straps on his boot and a zipper that's open there, plus he's got a chain on the back of his boots. The Chrisana figure here comes with 2 hands, because she does some morphing, as you've seen, where she goes like this and it goes, and she's got the cybernetics in here. So when you buy this toy, you can actually pop this arm off here. It's got a little bit of a mushroom cap, and then we've actually got a flesh arm in there, a normal hand. So if you just want to have her completely human, if you will, you can do that. But if you want to do a little bit of a morphing, because to me it's a little bit interesting to just sort of give a tease of what she looks like a little bit later on in the movie, you can pop that one in there. Who wouldn't want a little Arnie, bad boy Arnie, sitting on top of their computer? When people come into their house or they go to their workstation, they don't go, hey, Jim, is that an Arnold toy? Are you now a geek and are gonna collect toys and are mentally arrested? Are you now getting immature? That's not how it goes. You know how it goes? They see this Arnold toy there and a guy comes in, he goes, Jim, is that Arnold? Did you see that T3 movie? Remember that scene when he had the big bazooka? And then remember like 8 years ago when they were talking about doing T3 and the first time I saw the Liquid Man in T2? Oh my gosh, you know? It's not a geek thing why people buy this stuff. It's no different than the books that they have around their computer or at home, or the shirts that they wear with favorite teams or bands, or even tattoos or the hats that they have with logos. It just is stuff, it's clutter around their environment that basically says, this is who I am, and this is what I like as an individual. It's just stuff that we like, it's pop culture, and you don't have to read any more into it than that.